pulled out of the water. She has the breaking details.
A day of fun turns into panic, chaos, and an emergency rescue on the water. The Coast Guard called in to pull an 11-year-old out of Lake Erie. Witnesses say the child was in a restricted area where there were no lifeguards. The Coast Guard and first responders rescue an 11-year-old from Lake Erie. The child pulled out of the water at Euclid Beach Park did have a pulse at the time, but his condition remains unknown.
I saw him, he was going too deep, and then he went past the rocks. I told him to come, I kept screaming at him, telling him to come back, but he looked at me nasty and turned back and kept swimming. I guess that's when he got sucked up. But it'd been like 40 minutes later.
So he was under a long time. First responders put the child on a stretcher and rushed him to an awaiting ambulance as they performed CPR.
I think the current sucked him under. He was saying help and everything.
Beachgoers with children were quickly ushered out of the area, and the park entrance temporarily shut down so emergency vehicles could get in and do their job.
I heard he was swimming, not on a float. He was just swimming, and a rip current took him under, but he was under at least 40 minutes.
Witnesses say sadly there are drownings at Euclid Beach Park every year in the restricted area.
They don't enforce it enough. It's kind of on the weekends they have the lifeguards on the other end.
19 News learned the ambulance broke down and the child had to be taken to the hospital on a fire truck. Witnesses say parents have to pay attention and keep their children out of restricted areas.
Parents, please watch your children. Do not let them go in the water in restricted areas. The signs are all across the beach.
The beauty of Lake Erie can disguise.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone who taught us this truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Lord willing, this is a quick and edifying lesson. As you can see, man, you know, our people don't take care of their children, man. All right. They don't look after their children. Okay, they give their children fucking Takis, flaming hot Cheetos, right? All these different gummies and candies and shit, man. They don't watch over their children when they go swimming because a lot of the parents they glued to their phone, man. They're glued to entertainment, you know? They're glued to Facebook, Instagrams, Twitters, right? They try to get likes and they're not looking after their children. And what happens is uh, the children not having uh, parental guidance, right? They end up in harsh situations, man. Sometimes deadly situations, you know. But real quick, Salakia, for that rattling. And children are a blessing from the Lord, man. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 127, in verse 3. It says, "Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward." Okay? So the Lord blesses us with children. Some brothers got a lot of children, man. and I like that. You feel me? Because I want a lot of children. A lot of children. And no, you know, we don't want them on this side, obviously. But nevertheless, Jake want a lot of children, man. But I'm gonna read the scripture again. It says Psalms 127 and 3. It says, "Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward, right? The fruit of your womb is your children, and that's his reward. And the reward is a payment, you know, for your services, for your good works. And here it is, our people don't even value their children, man. There ain't no way in hell I'm letting my children get buy some water, and I ain't buy that water. You ain't about to you ain't about to go out my sight, you know. So I mean, you got times and shit where yeah, it's a little safe little environment, you know, area. You let them do. You don't even worry about them, you know. And that's the kingdom. The kingdom talks. The scriptures talks about how our children are going to be able to play with the beasts of the field. You know, roughly paraphrasing. But that's not now. The scripture says, "Be circumspect, man." So you have to be looking around. When you go in the grocery store with your kids, they got to be right by you. You got to be looking around, right? Especially when you at the beach. Who the fuck just and this Keisha, man. You see baby Keisha. Baby Keisha, like, he looked at me funny. Yeah, because he was probably dying, baby Keisha. Damn, the little nigga was probably drowning. He probably looking at you like, bitch, help me, nigga. Call somebody. That's probably how he was looking. He wasn't looking funny. He looking like, bitch, I'm about to die. So I get, you know. But back to the scripture. Well, this other scripture I got lined up. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 3. It says, even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. Right. The sea monsters, the whales, the sharks, right? All of these different animals on the earth, they take care of their offspring. They take care of their children, right? They look after their children. Dogs make sure their babies got titty milk, right? Lions and shit, they do the titty milk and they make sure that they know how to hunt, that they can survive. They don't send them off at a very, very young age to the fucking ocean or take them to the ocean, right? They don't go to get water from a river or whatever, however they do it. They don't go to do that knowing that there are crocodiles and pythons there, and they don't have them get back, you know, show them how to get back, chastise them so that they get back and not be too close to the water. Okay, but our people don't even take care. They let them go to the water and just let them go, and it's really because they don't want their children, man. All right, a lot of our people don't want their children, and that's sad. All right, it's sad because they would rather party, man. They would rather uh, do what's pleasing to the flesh. And the scripture says, "She that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth," man. So they are dead spiritually. They are dead, man. Morally, they are dead, man. Right? Lamentations 4 and 3. It says, "Even the sea monsters draw out the breast; they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostrich in the wilderness, man." All right. And why did it say like the ostrich in the wilderness? Because sometimes the ostrich will lay its eggs, right? You know, cover them up to keep them warm or whatever, and turn right around and step on it, right? Turn right around, forget what she did, forget all about them, and crush them. Step right on it, okay? And that's an example on how our people, our women, neglect their children. They don't remember their children. Their minds are not, the children are not on their minds, right? What's on their minds is Instagram, Facebook. Okay, what this Keisha said about that Keisha, right? and the end result is the children suffer, man. I want to look at this word cruel real quick.
$3.93. Achzar. Achzar.
Achzar. Okay, it says cruel, fierce. Let's look it up on the Google. It says willfully causing pain or suffering to others, or feeling no concern about it, man. Okay, like y'all don't feel ashamed that you don't uh look over or look after your children the way you should. Our people don't feel ashamed about that. And this is why they say you are counted as a dog, man. This is why we call y'all bitches. Because y'all are bitches. Y'all, everything about you is a bitch. You walk like, talk like, act like, everything about you. So this is why we call y'all bitches, man. We're not being funny. We're just being honest. We're telling you what the Lord love, and that's the truth. Okay? Y'all don't look after your children, man. All right. Again, the definition for the word cruel, it says willfully. Okay, so you will go to the beach with your child because we see it all the time. Bitches literally, right? Leaving their children in the house, getting on a fucking plane, going to Florida and coming back, man. Okay? It says willfully. That is willfully. Let's look that up real quick. It ain't gonna hurt. You hear me? That ain't what I wanted. Well, we ain't gonna do all that. That'll be too much. But anyway, it says willfully causing pain or suffering to others, or feeling no concern about it. You don't care. That's shameless. Okay. Some similar words for willfully is homicidal. Wow. I mean, no, this is cruel. So like, this is cruel. It says vicious, wicked. All right. If you cruel, ultimately you are wicked, man. It says wicked, evil, vile, okay, spiteful, nasty, hideous, okay, abominable, man. And this is why the Lord is destroying you women, man. This is why you women are being judged 24/7, man. Okay? And we know that you're being judged because the scripture says that. All right? And I'll grab that. But let me finish. Did I? I think I did. Let me finish this scripture out real quick. Mm, I will finish this out. Lamentations 4:3, it says, even the sea monsters draw out the breast, they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostrich in the wilderness, man. All right. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 11. No, not this one. Salakia. All right, Salakia. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, and verse 16, and it reads, and moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. Okay, that's the place of judgment under the sun. And what's under the sun? The earth. All right, and I'm bringing this out just to back up. This is why our people are being judged 24/7, man. All right, it says, and moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there, man. All right, and this is all. This is talking about Israel, okay? Because our people have become wicked as fuck, evil as fuck. All they think about is hustling off of, or getting something off, or how they can get over on, or how they can manipulate or swindle or persuade. Like all this, it's all wickedness, man. All they thinking about is how they can take from somebody, rob from somebody, lie, right? And it's mainly to their own people. You're not doing that to E, because E is the sword of the Lord, man. He gonna blow your ass down, right? But you do it to your own people, and this is why this is why the Lord is taking a look at you, man. All right. So anyway, I just want to do something quick on this. Lord willing, it was edifying. All right. So in closing, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, who taught us this truth. And shalom to the whole. You know what? Salakia. Let me grab one more scripture, man. All right. I think it's Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands, man. And the reason why I'm bringing this one out is because uh, they said that he was under the water for about 40 minutes. Okay. And then they also said that when they put him in taking him to the ambulance, or had him in the ambulance, whatever, however you say it, he had a pulse. Okay. So if the little man is still alive, that's the Lord. And if the little man is no longer here, that's also the Lord. All right. So again, call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone taught us this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom.